Hi guys, welcome to this video, and in this video I'm going to share with you my top 5 powder blushes that I use the most. Now guys, I'm a blush person. I just love blushes, and whenever I find any new blush shade or someone is raving about a blush a lot, I just grab that blush. I love blush that much. Now at present, these are my blush collection. These all are powder blushes, and beside this I also have some cream blushes. Now I use powder blushes a little more because I'm from India and here summer season is very long, and at my place most of the time of the year is very hot and humid, and I'm a very sweaty person, so I prefer a little more powder product than cream product. I use cream product mostly in the winter season. Now in my powder blush collection, some of them are shimmery and some of them are matte, but I use matte blushes much more than shimmery blushes. I'm not very comfortable to do my makeup with shimmery blushes. Now what I think that using a matte blush, I can control the color on my cheeks, and if I want to have some shine, I always can add it using a highlighter or blush topper. So I don't use shimmery blushes that much. So for that, in today's top 5 list, most of them will be matte blushes. Now before jumping to the video, if you're new to my channel or still have not subscribed, then go subscribe. I know you will love to be here. Now without any further ado, let's start the main video. Now guys, I'm sharing these blushes in a random order. There is no number 1 or number 2. Now the first blush of today's list is this one. This is Wet n Wild Mellow, and this is a beautiful matte powder blush. It is absolutely matte. Now in this range, Wet n Wild has 4 variants and some of them has shimmers, but this one is absolutely matte, and it is a beautiful medium pigmented blush. It has a beautiful muted peachy pink shade, and it goes on any skin tone and looks very pretty, and you can wear this blush on any kind of event, daytime, nighttime, party makeup, formal makeup, anywhere you can carry this blush. It is a very beautiful peachy pink shade, and the shade is not very vibrant. It is a little muted shade. It goes with nude makeup also very well. It comes in this plastic packaging. It is quite sturdy, sleek and travel friendly. Next blush is from Suga, and it is their Contour D-Force mini blush in the shade Pink Pinnacle. Now this blush comes in this cardboard packaging, which is also quite sleek, sturdy and travel friendly. Now one thing you need to be little careful, that you should not drop any water on it or any kind of liquid also. I had dropped some liquid on a different package of Suga, which is similar cardboard package, and it is a little bit soft package now, so don't drop any liquid on it. Otherwise it is a very good packaging, and it has a magnetic closure which works absolutely fine. Now this blush is also absolutely matte. It has no shimmer in it, and the shade is a beautiful pink shade. Now all the pink blushes that I have in my vanity, I use this pink blush the most. Now it is a very universal shade and will go on any skin tone. Now the next blush is from Colorbar, and it is Colorbar Chocolation blush in the shade Coral Craving, and it is a beautiful coral shade blush. Now it is not an absolute matte blush. It has very little shimmer in it, but the shimmers are very finely milled and the quantity of shimmer also very less, so it doesn't show up that much on skin, but it gives a satin finish, not absolute matte finish. But this blush is so gorgeous. This is an absolutely beautiful straight coral shade blush. It doesn't have any pink, brown or anything, and the coral shade is very pretty. It looks good on any skin tone. I would not say that this is a blush you can wear everywhere. It is not a blush for any formal occasion, but if you're on a beach, in the summertime when you want some coral on your cheeks, or in a party evening time you want to have a coral blush, you can go for this blush without any doubt, guys. It is very pretty coral shade. Now it has similar kind of packaging of Wet n Wild blush. It is also a plastic packaging, and the top lid is transparent. It is quite sturdy and travel friendly. Now when it comes to the quality and formula of powder drugstore blushes, I like Colorbar blushes a lot. The formula of Colorbar blushes is best among all drugstore blushes, and I like the formula of this Chocolation blushes so much. I think I have three of variant of this. I also have Sweet Scarlet and Pink Pinch. Those two are also very nice, and if you want to have a good powder drugstore blush in very good quality, then you definitely can pick up Color Bar Chocolation blushes. Now before Color Bar has also a different blush range, which is Matulation blush range, and those are also very good quality blushes, but I think Color Bar has stopped those one because I have searched in online stores and nowhere I have found those blushes. Now in Color Bar own website also there is no mention of this Matulation blushes, so probably they have stopped that blush line, and which is I think absolutely not a good decision. I hope they will bring back those blushes in future, but at present I think this Chocolation blushes are available in 8 variants, and you can pick up any other shades also. These are really very good quality blushes. Now the next blush of today's list is this one, and it is Coral Cove of Milani, and it is of their powder blush range, and it is a beautiful coral shade which has a pink in it. I love this coral shade a lot, and today also I'm wearing this shade and it looks very pretty on skin. It gives a naturally flushed skin like look. Now this shade has a little poppiness in it, but that doesn't look odd on skin. Now it is a medium pigmented blush, absolutely matte, but I think this blush will go well only on light to medium skin tone. It is not a good shade for deeper skin tone. Now this blush also comes in plastic packaging. The top lid is transparent and it is very sturdy and quite travel friendly also, but it is a little heavy than the previous three blushes. Now the cake of this blush is much larger than all previous three blushes. It has 17 gram of product. I don't think I will able to hit the pan. It has so much quantity in it. Now the blush has beautiful rose structure which is very pretty. Now this powder blushes looks a little patchy at the time of hand swatches, but on the cheeks it doesn't give any patchiness. It gives very smooth soft color and that stays for quite long time. Now the quality of Milani blushes are also very nice, and Milani also has a different blush range which is their big blushes, and those blushes also have very good quality. Now I have few big blushes of Milani, and one of the shade that is Berry Amore is one of my very favorite color. Now that one is a shimmery blush and I don't use shimmery blushes that much. Now I use this Milani Coral Cove more than the Milani Berry Amore. Now the last one of today's list is this one, and it is MAC Gingerly. It is a powder blush from MAC and it is absolutely matte blush. Now guys, I love MAC products and it is only high-end blush that I use a lot. Now this is a beautiful nude brown color blush, and if you're a person who loves nude brown shade a lot like me, then definitely you can collect this blush, guys. It is such a pretty shade, and this shade goes with any kind of makeup. If you are doing a neutral or nude makeup, you can wear this blush, or anytime if you are doing very colorful eye look and want some natural nude color which doesn't look very flushy on cheeks, you definitely can go for this blush. This shade goes on any kind of makeup. It is such a versatile shade and the quality is awesome. The pigmentation is perfect and it stays on skin very long time. If you wear it in the daytime, even at the evening, you will find this blush on your cheeks if you have good amount of setting spray. And this shade will go also on any skin tone. So I love this blush a lot. Now I carry this MAC blush always with me. It is my go-to blush, and you can wear this blush anytime, daytime, nighttime, party time, office, college, anywhere you can use this blush with any kind of makeup also. It looks so pretty. Now, among all the blushes that I have mentioned, I use this one the most. Now this also has a plastic packaging and the top lid is transparent, and the packaging is very standard MAC packaging. It is quite sturdy and travel friendly. So guys, this is my top 5 blushes that I use the most. Now I have so many blushes in my vanity, but many of them I don't use that much, and I think that is absolutely not a good investment of money. If I'm not using any blush, after some time it will expire, so basically it is a wastage of money. And now I have realized that, so now I don't pick up blushes that quickly. Now I pick up any blush when I'm absolutely sure that I'm going to use this blush a lot. Now I use these 5 blushes really a lot, so for me these 5 blushes are a good investment of my money. So guys, I'm wrapping this video here, and if you like today's content, then don't forget to send me a thumbs up. It means a lot to me, guys. It tells me that which content you are liking and which content you are not liking. So if you like today's content, then please send me a thumbs up, and also do subscribe and ring the bell to be with my channel. See you soon in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye.